Hey guys, we're entering week 4, and week 4 is when the workload really starts to slow down. You made it through week 3, which is arguably the most difficult week, and now things really start trailing off as far as workload goes. In fact, by Wednesday, Thursday, a lot of people are completely done, or you just got a few things to catch up on and get ready for your grammar quiz, which is on the last day of the course. However, if you've kept up the studying, then you already know everything you need to know for the grammar quiz. So you're not cramming, you're not stressed out. I highly recommend that you keep studying throughout the course, the grammar points. 5-10 minutes a day, just pure studying the grammar is more than enough. Don't let it go until week 4, because then it can be a stressful thing to think about the final quiz. So you're just finishing off a few lesson plans, which you've already become very used to, and you're able to whip off a quality lesson plan within 30-45 minutes. The first couple of your lesson plans earlier in the course took you a lot longer than half an hour, 45 minutes. But now you're comfortable with them, so you are getting these things done in 30-45 minutes. So having 2 or 3 lesson plans left to do shouldn't faze you.
During week 4, we also wrap up our learner profile project. The learner profile is when the TEFL trainees are working in pairs with one Costa Rican student, so a real ESL learner, in order to create lessons based on that student's needs. So the first part of the project is to create an assessment to find out who the student is, what their language needs are, and to find out the levels of reading, writing, listening, and speaking. So after the information has been gathered from the assessment about the Costa Rican student, then the TEFL trainees are responsible for creating lessons. They're going to create 2 back-to-back lessons based on the student's interests, needs, reasons for learning English, and making sure that it's incorporating everything together in one fluid lesson. Then during week 4, the students will come to class. The TEFL trainees will come and present the information about their learners, including the different activities that they incorporated and the specific needs of their students. So it's a nice way to really wrap up the week and the course, learning that project and realizing how applicable it is to real life.
Teacher, get along. First word is like something you didn't give us rules. Dealing with a customer that's bitching at you. You are what?
These people in love, very good. Because they have pretty cool teachers. One push for you. I feel. To me, no.
We've been talking a lot about teaching grammar throughout the course. So during week 4, we make sure that the students have a lot of access to review and resources to make sure that they know the grammar well before they leave our course. So we play games like Spoons and Jeopardy to go over the information one last time. And don't forget also that we give a little quiz during week 4 to make sure you know the grammar well.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is hard to do and
That used to be my Instagram.
Oh, there's your word.
I know.
Hey, there's a Confederate.
You're also getting in the mind frame of your job search. If you haven't started already, and people have different schedules, different timetables of when they want to start working and when they want to start looking for jobs, but the majority of our students by week 4 have already started the job search process and have had interviews, and a lot of them by week 4 already have jobs lined up. So that depends on you. That depends on when you feel like it's necessary to start working, start looking for jobs. Some people wait weeks after the course even to start their job search. They want to travel or chill out. That's all up to you. If you want, you could easily have a job lined up for you by week 4 of the course. And speaking about jobs, in week 4 we continue to bring directors from schools to our school to present and pitch their school to you guys. These directors take time out of their busy schedule. They're directors of large schools. They do that because they need teachers. And it's very important for them to get quality teachers. They trust our program. They've been dealing with us for years, and so they will come to the school and present and try and recruit you guys and try and set up interviews with you guys. So we'll continue doing that. There's schools, plus there's volunteer programs. We work with a government agency that is involved with volunteers throughout Costa Rica, where they'll pay your room and board. They won't give you any extra money, but they'll pay your room and board, and you can volunteer. That looks great on a resume. The contracts are much shorter. They can go as little as 2 weeks or 2 months, and you can do that before you even start teaching. Get some experience and get that on your resume that you volunteered, and help out some people that are in desperate need of quality teachers that could not normally pay for those teachers. So win-win.
Yes, definitely. So we have one class name. Are you? Good choice.
And we have the fun stuff in week 4. We continue with the classes, the salsa classes. We have cooking classes for those of you who want to learn how to cook Costa Rican food. And then we're getting ready for the grad party, where you guys get your certificates and have a great time. And also, we're gonna have a big party, and we're gonna invite the alumni after we've partied with you guys a little bit. Later on in the evening, the alumni will come, and that's a great way to meet new friends. Just oh, I already had a lot of cookies today.
Hurry before the rain.
I live functions and all the ladies trying to screw me. Now you just do you, and I'm